Say one more time.
And I'm also going to record this. So, Orjan, we appreciate you coming on, taking the time out of your busy schedule. It's kind of a crazy time right now, Orjan, and we see it maybe a little bit over here in Europe, and it's definitely, you can see it in the news of how things are going right now. You would say it was a little bit different with all this virus around.
It is a very different time, and it's a sad time. It's a troubling time. It's not something that we take lightly. We've prepared as company for this time for the past 4 weeks because we got a pre-warning from what was happening in China. And as of yesterday, China was the reality of Norway. No, we've not been hit with the massive hospitalization yet because we're only 10 days into this. But per capita, Norway is number 2 in the world when it comes to the COVID-19 virus. Only Italy is in front of us. And on that same list per capita, China is on spot 15th or 16th. So we're going into a time where a lot of people are suffering. Some will be suffering because of disease. Luckily, I believe that the disease will be somewhat lighter between the Norwegian population because we don't smoke as much, which is one of the preconditions that makes the virus very dangerous. But there is a financial distress on people, or unemployment, which in Norway has been about 3%, actually all the way since back to 2009. It's now officially at 6%, happened in one day. 104,000 people do not have a job to come back to after they left their work on Thursday and weren't allowed to come back on Friday. That's a very drastic situation. We've got good social care systems, but still, if you were in a high-paying job, you're making 1/3 now, 1/4 of what you used to make. So it's not that, or social system takes care of everything, like some of your presidential candidates over there think that it does. They should try our social system. I don't recommend it as much as they do. But that's a whole nother thing. I think America is in a good spot. I think that they acted long before. If you do the comparison per population, Norway has got 1,000 people infected. America has got 2,000 people affected.
Oh, we just lost your sound, Orjan. There we go. We're back again.
Yeah, this one went out.
Okay.
America has 35 times, 36 times more population. So we're actually 15 times worse off than America right now. So when they complain, no, you guys did some good choices. We didn't make the same choices. And that's why we're in a bad situation. But in everything, there is going to be a focus on health. And I don't want to spend this next 20 minutes with you guys talking about COVID-19. Follow the precautions that your leaders will give you. We went through that in a meeting before this. Don't be afraid, live normal. I have a principle in my life where I always plan for the worst and then I hope for the best. Because if I have a plan that is based on the worst critical things happening, when they happen, it's okay. I'm fine because I planned for it. And then from there, it's just getting better. And that's one of the strengths that both Hilde have, I have, Doug have, and the Cincino company have. So we've got 7 months of supply right now in our warehouse on an average across the world. We have that because we started ramping up the production several weeks ago. Just as we were coming in to a complete shutdown of Europe, while our factory was going 3 shifts that day, and it's going over the weekend, and it's going 3 shifts next week. That's our plan. So we're not planning to stop. We're actually planning to go up in March, which was our original plan. March was supposed to be that crazy wild growth month with everyone meeting at director trip in Gran Canaria and getting excited. And we were going to blow through to a new record that we've never been close to before. And we still have that plan. But the situation changed, and we changed with the situation. I was making a joke last night. And in the midst of traumatic situation, I don't take it lightly that people lose their jobs, that restaurants are shut down, that every single hotel and restaurant is shut down on Saturday, the 14th of March in Norway. Every single one of them. Well, there might be one or two exceptions to proving my rule right. I don't take that lightly. I don't laugh of that. I feel sorry for all of those people. But in the middle of the darkest hours, if I was to die today, I would want to die laughing. So I do use some humor. Even though we have a dark hour, I think that having a good time is allowed. My father, I think I learned it from him. He always said that when he dies and he has his funeral, he says, yes, you're allowed to cry, but I want you to cry to music where we sing and where we play out loud. The winner takes it all. He doesn't want a sad funeral. He wants a lively gospel choir and loud music and people celebrating that he lived a good life. So I think that that's a kind of a bit of me. So when everything closed down yesterday, I said, finally, I've been waiting for this for 25 years. I've been on stages across the world telling people the future is work from home. We got to create home-based businesses. That's the most popular thing you can do. And as of yesterday, everyone in Norway, except from critical functions, worked from home.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a little bit fun, that we finally, our prediction became right, just in a little bit different way than we expected it. We expected all of them to join our business, and that's not what happened, but we got shut down. So in the middle of this, putting a focus on health is important. People need to protect themselves. People need to have good immunity. People absolutely need to get in balance, get on the health protocol with the symbiotic and extend, because that gives you the best odds. Because we know a lot more about the COVID-19 than just a few weeks ago. We know that those that are young is not hurt by it. They have it actually lighter than a general cold often. So those things are correct when the politician says that for 80%, this is a very mild thing. And that's good. And we think that those that are on the health protocol, it will be even milder. And we think that our people is more protected than anybody else. Because what is it to be young? Is it by the age that you see in your passport? Is that young? Is it that the virus will be looking at? It'll go in and say, oh, I see your passport. You're born in 1957, so I'm going to attack you. Oh, you're born in 1947. You're getting a double attack. No, the virus doesn't read passports. It reads your organs. It sees how your immune system is fighting. And that's metabolical young, that is the important part. And this virus is mostly dangerous. There is not that it's a no threat to anybody, because we do get sick. But the high rates of mortality is seen between people with precondition. Seen with precondition at a higher age, because they don't have a low metabolic age. They have a very high metabolic age. And how do we protect against that? Well, is by having better nutrients, better exercise, better sleep. And that's what our portfolio does. The exercise you have to do yourself, but we do recommend you to do that on a daily basis. So I think that if you're in your 70s and you get on the health protocol, you'll biologically, in a relatively short time, be like you're in your 50s or your 60s, which gives you a better protection. And that's exciting. We offer something very good. And at this time, where a lot of people have to find new jobs, a lot of things that close down will not be reopened again. It won't go as quickly as some of the people say. And the governments will be there. They will do everything they can do to make things better again. But it's not just going to happen like magic. And then people need a business like our business. And that's an exciting time. And we work with the one thing that people need more than any other time in their life, and that's health. And I don't have time to go through all the things that I did with the leaders. They'll update you guys on that. But if the outcome of this was that there was a more general focus on health and people wanted to get in balance and people wanted to be healthy, I think that's when we do have a tough time, I think it's a good thing that it turns towards health. And the shopping focus, how people spend their money, will be radically altered in the next 90 days. And people won't have less money. Even people that loses their jobs won't necessarily have less money because the gasoline prices are going down, the energy prices are going down, and we also have mortgages, so the interest rate is going down. In Norway, it's expected to be zero. And I think that the US, well, if your current sitting president gets it his way, it would have already been zero. He wanted the interest rate to go down. He wanted the interest rate to go down before the first bat got the COVID-19. So you can be sure of that the interest rate will go down. So it is a different kind of time to be in a crisis. People will spend less money on travel because we'll be restricted from it. We spend less money on hotels. We don't go to the restaurant as much because many of them will be closed and we don't want to get too close to people. So we'll actually save a lot of money. And where will we spend more money? Well, when Apple shut down all their stores for the next 14 days, we won't be running out to get new iPhones or MacBooks. I hope you already have one so that you can run your business from home. Well, you're online here, so you do have one. We will be spending money on health-related things. That's where our money will be going. And Cincino is one of those companies where it'd be popular to start a home-based business with Cincino as a partner, and then promoting health products that do work and protect yourself, not only with this virus, but at any time in history or products is important. I didn't change my message on why you should take our products because of this. No, this test has been out there. I've been promoting this for 8 years already. And by the end of the day, if the pattern changed, okay, so that the tobacco industry, by the end of this time, lost half of their sales, hopefully all of it to Cincino, I'd be happily celebrating. If the fast food restaurants lost a lot of their sales and it came to Cincino, I'd be celebrating that too. If the soda drink companies would be selling a lot less, candy bar, all the sugary things, I'd be happy to take that money into Cincino and other health companies like ours. So we want that spending, and we want that already now. So that's why I think it's time to take more action than at any time before in our lives. And we have something incredible. We have a health revolution that is swiping the globe. We're already in all across Europe, all across the US, and we're going to expand to throughout the world in the next decade. And you guys are in this at the very beginning. I gave an example to some people the other weekend on how early you're into this business. You're in this business when Wozniak and Jobs were standing in the garage and they looked at the apple tree and they said, let's call our company Macintosh. Bad name. They came up with a realization later that Apple was a better name. So you're in at this at the very ground floor. Just around 500,000 people is tested now. That is so little. We should be doing 500,000 tests a month in the US at this time. So you're in, if anything, you're in the business just a little bit too early. You're not late. And science and technology is developing at the fastest rate in human history. And every time it develops, it proves that what we've been saying is correct. in all the products that you look at is more and more data proving that no, it's not healthy for a kid to have a DHA level of 1.5%. You need that to be higher. And science is proving that. And we're proving that people are in the danger zone of having too much omega-6 and too little omega-3. In the beginning, when we talked about this, we just had a few thousand tests and people could argue back. No, today we know that the imbalance of 6 and 3 is tremendous and that there is low levels in general in the population of omega-3. And all science agree that that should go up. And the polyphenols are in lack. And I just wrote an article today, read an article today about the importance of vitamin D to protect yourself against the general flu. And that's already in our product. It's going to be important when it comes to the COVID-19. And it's important every day of your life. And if you go on a full health protocol, these two, your levels go up. And then also go out, have fresh air. That is somewhat antiviral. So don't stay inside when you're quarantined. Go outside in your yard. Don't get close to people, but get fresh air and sun is a really healthy thing. So are you in the dangerous zone? No, all of you guys should be safe by now. But even the people using omega-3, 16:1, over 50 million Americans are using omega-3 and they don't get the balance that they should have. It's incredible. We've proven it by data. And when they get on our product, the balance oil, they get the balance and they get all the health benefits. I'm not going to talk about everything, but omega-3 without polyphenols is not as effective. Our products is 10 times more effective than anything in the marketplace that is in the same price range. It helps maintain optimal brain, heart, immune, and lots other things. And we've got the finest products out there. And these are the 3 products that I want you to be on. Everyone should be on the balance oil, the Synbiotic for the gut, and the Extend for the immune system. And we do know that this is good for you. There is more products. Shake. Stock up on the shake. If there is really becoming really bad, that's a food that you can live on. So we've got plenty of shakes already, because in case the supply chains go down and we don't get food deliveries on a normal daily basis as we do to our home, I want to have plenty of shake, enough to last me for a month or two, for the whole family can live on that. This is a superfood. This is not only a oil, this is the healthiest fat you can get. You should have a 90-day supply as a minimum of this product as we're going into a time of crisis. And this is all the other nutrients that you get from your greens and all of that. So if it isn't available, make sure that you stock up and have 90 days. If you need a skin serum for 90 days, well, we can discuss that. I think it's still good to take care of your skin. When you start the business, you enroll on one of the kits. The Ultimate Body Kit is my absolute favorite because it has 10 tests. It has the most value. If you got one of those kits, you stock up on a lot of our products and you can go and test a lot of people and help them, bring them in balance. And it comes with a guarantee that is ridiculous. Get 25 customers and you're refunded in 12 months. That's an incredible, so start your business, put your inventory in the store. We store up with inventory. You pay for that at a 60% discount. And then you get 25 customers. You get people emptying out your store, your inventory, and no, we give you back the money for the inventory in month 13. That's a ridiculously good offer. I mean, no one else has anything like it out there. I want to like get on my chair and scream and shout and tell you guys, get excited about this. I am. And we can offer this business online in Zoom meetings. And we can build it in America, locally, in the next state. And you can build it throughout the world. That's a good offer. Let's present it like the offer it is. How do we get started? Build your contact list, get your customers. So protect your family by getting all the products, then protect your friends by bringing them in as customers, then show those that need a business opportunity, a business. help them get started, create referrals, expand throughout Europe, throughout the US, and throughout the world as we expand in the next 10 years. And then it gets even more ridiculous. You can have your products free every month. You don't even have to pay for your personal supply. And you can sign up as a customer and have it free every month. All we ask for you is keep marketing it. Get 4 people on, or 4 products in there that covers the value of your product, and we ship it to you. And the only thing that you have to pay for is the shipping. We don't even charge you the handling. So that's an incredible thing that you have here, a tool where people can get it free. And this is important because if you look at personal customers, well, you get 4 of them, you make 10% cash. So for every $100 of sales, you make $10. Then if you did 4 customers on Subscribe and Save in the first 30 days, you get a $135 bonus. And you make $16 a month if the average order is 40. This is 39. And then we, on top of that, give you a free product if you're qualified with 4 times the credits. Then you get 6 more customers. X team is 10. You still make $10 per $100 in sales. Make a $200 bonus for doing it within 60 days. You make $40 a month, and now you give you something genius. We double all of the credits on existing and new sales. And I know if you're new here and you don't know what credits is, well, the people that brought you to this meeting will explain it to you. Then you go A team, 25 customers. This is how you qualify for the refund. So when you have this, you're qualified to get your money back in month 13. But now you get 20%, so $100 of sales, you get $20. When you hit it, we give you a one-time bonus of $500. And every month, when you have your 25 active customers, you make $335 plus free products. And now you give you RCB, so we double your team's sales volume on every single customer that buys again. How do we get to 25? Well, we duplicate Zinzino for free between our customers. So the fastest way to build personal customer points is by promoting the health protocol, the oil, Synabiotic, and Extend, 3 customer points for 1 protocol, and then we help them go free. So if you have 1 customer getting those 3 and you help that person go free, now all of a sudden you have 3 times 4 plus the 3, so you've got 15 customer points that you have towards your 25. That's pretty incredible. If we built a personal customer career plan, it would look like this. Pro team. Now you get 25%, so $25 for every $100, a $2,500 bonus for getting 50 customers, and you're paid $700 a month on top of that. Top team, 100 customers. Now you make $30 for every $100 of sales. You get a $10,000 one-time bonus. That's $100 per customer that you already got one more time. So you're getting paid on everything one more time, and we get $1,470 every single month. This is amazing. This is absolute. When I look at these numbers, I cannot see anything else than that we will go into a massive momentum with this company. This is the best I've ever seen. And on top of that, all the products you purchase to get the 10 tests, to rotate them through Zinzino for free, to get a bunch of customers helping you build home parties because they wanted to have free products, you get that money back when you have 25 customers. You get a refund. And then 200 customers, you're up to $3,000 a month, and you get director trip. And if we got, let me see here, I had one more. If you had 1,000 personal customers, what this means is $14,700 plus $500 a month as phone bonus, because you would now also be an active executive just on your own credits. It's very exciting. But most of us will get 25 personal customer points. And then we'll start building a team from there. And when you have that, you have $335 plus free products. Then we help A and B come in, and then we sponsor C under A, and we sponsor D under B. so that you start with developing a team and you put in your effort. Later on, you'll bring in more people that will go under A, C, B, or D. So you'll help them with more prospects down the line. But then in the next step, we help A, C, B, and D, that wasn't said in the right, correct way, to get 25 customer points each. And now all of a sudden they get the Ultimate Kit refund. You have 100 customers in your team, and on those 100 customers from the team, you're paid additional money. So together with your own 25 and 100, you're paid $570 per month, and you're a silver. Help create 4 silvers in your team, so A, B, C, and D become silver. That takes 16 more partners, that gets 25 customers each. Now you have a total of 500 in your team, and you're making $1,600 as an executive. This is 2 levels of duplication. If we add a 3rd level of duplication, you take your 4 silvers, you make them executives. So now you have 64 people new joining in the team. They get 25 customers each. And you have 2,100 customers, and you're a diamond with $6,300 per month in income. Help the 4 people in your team go diamond. They want to do this as fast as possible. This is the 4th level of duplication. Now all of a sudden they get 25 customers each, because each one of them want their money back, their refund as well. They want to make the $335 a month from their personal customers. They want to have free products. This gives you 8,500 customers in the team, and you're a crown with $14,500 worth of income. The calculations is based on people buying 1 oil per month. So each customer point is 1 oil. The combination of these 3 products is 2.5 customer points on average towards that 8,500, because these are 3 credits each. This is 4 credits. And then times 2 with RCB for those green people, those analytics that wanted to have all of the details. So how do we do this? Well, as entrepreneurs, we're willing to do today what others will not. And this is an important day to stand up, become an entrepreneur, become somebody that says, no, we will not lay down. We will build, we will protect the health. We will build the health of our country so that they can live tomorrow like others cannot. So when we come out of this crisis, you're strong, you're doing incredibly well. So you could either choose to become a Cincino customer, or you become a partner, like I know everyone has made the choice of becoming already. But as a partner, we got to take action now. Get tons more customers. Make sure that we have our own A team and 335, maybe go pro team, top team, and then start enrolling massive amounts of people into the business so they can go and get their first 25 customers and experience all the good things that happens with the product and with the business. A lot of people have done this before you. Are you the next top leader of Cincino? I absolutely believe so. But just to close this out, to become a Cincino professional, we have to start doing meetings, massive amounts of meetings. And I think that now when we got to work from home, there's a lot of people in Norway, a lot of our partners that woke up Friday morning and they didn't have anything to go to. So we're going to see all across Europe, in literally hundreds, maybe thousands of new partners in Cincino go full time. And I'm expecting that to happen in the US too, that we see a massive amount of people saying, I need to build my business. I need to take care of my health. I need to take care of my business. So I'm going full time. Well, become a ticket holder to our next event. Well, that will be on Zoom, but that's okay. Go and study, go and get good at it. And I will stop this sharing. And then I'll give the word back to you, Carla, because I have an event in Poland that started 5 minutes ago.
Okay, Orjan, we'll let you jump off. Thank you, Orjan, for letting us know all the new things on there. It was amazing. Thanks, Orjan.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
We'll be keeping safe in the team. So to everybody in the US and Canada that are watching on here today, one of the things that's exciting is, if you noticed, there's a lot of new slides on there that show how exciting it is for people to build this business also. One of the things we hear from is that, you know, the North American team is really good at getting customers. And since we've had some new things in the comp plan happening, it's really good to be able to get that word out to other people. And how can we do that? So these exact slides, we will have updated that partner slide and making sure that it fits. They will be fixing that for Canada, the differences in the prices to the US. And already, it looks like Monday we'll have these exact slides ready for online, so you can download this. We're going to be showing this at meetings during next week. You can see where online, and maybe even more meetings coming up for people that want to do things at home. And as Orjan said, we need to keep safe to all these meetings, so we might be doing the Corona hugs, elbow to elbow on those. And then we need to start just getting this word out, so you can be showing this. I do know Orjan will be doing a video exactly of the comp plan part, if people felt like, whew, that's a lot of information there, so that, you know, you can still show the product part, and then bam, here's the comp plan part too. So, oh, Orjan jumped on.
Yeah, they changed me from first speaker to last speaker, so I've got a few more minutes.
Oh, well, fantastic, Orjan. So I was just saying that right now you're working on, we're going to make a video that explain that too, because some people, I mean, we're good at getting customers in the US. You've said that. They got customers down. And I know Canada will have different things going on too. Arnie's on here. But we will have, so that people can get the word out how great this is.
I agree. Look at this. Look at how good it is. You have a kit where you get 60%.
The kits are going to be changed because we have the different kits on.
I know, but the ultimate body kit is the same, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
The ultimate body kit. You've got a kit, 10 tests, $3,000 worth of product. You pay $949. That price is going to go up, but not tomorrow. We have to increase that price probably to $995 at one point. So I'm just warning you, sell it now before we increase the price. And then you get everything back. So who cares if you pay $949 or $995? You get everything back anyways. How do you do it? By getting customers and partners. How do you get customers? By helping other customers get it free. I mean, this is simple. This is a good tactic. And then as you grow, you make fast money. So if you sell at 4 times is it 109 the kit is in the US?
There's a 99 kit and a 299 kit.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the customer kit.
Customer kit, 109, yes.
So 4 times the 109, that's $44 plus 135. That's a total of $180 for people spending $440. That's an incredible deal. Plus you get your next month's product free. That's just incredible. $16 a month. And then of course, X team, another 200, A team, $335 a month, and a one-time bonus of $500. I want you guys to get this, that this is an incredible business. Every other company in our profession, first of all, they don't get the one-time bonus for doing it. Second of all, they don't pay such a high percentage every month for getting your personal customers. And this is just in the middle of a range, you know, A-team isn't the top that we pay. And third of all, they cut the upline credits to the people above to half when they pay a lower percentage than this back to the person getting the customer. And we pay full. We actually give RCB. We double when you get to this level. We do the opposite. We're absolutely the best customer first compensation plan in the world. No one is comparable to us.
And not even other countries have it, do they, Orjan?
What? No, it's just America and Canada. You guys are the lucky ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then we keep going up. And we keep going up. And when you have 100 customers making $1,400 a month or $1,500 a month, including free products, as a sponsor to this person, is not only that I have RCB on this and that we don't cut the credits. It's not only that. I also have a mentor bonus on this.
Mm-hmm.
I get 10% on this. I get $147 on top of all of that from this person that got 100 customers. Then they get a one-time bonus of $10,000. Okay, it's actually 120 because the 270 that you see there on the screen, this one, I don't get the mentor bonus on that. So it's $120 in mentor bonus every single month. So you build 4 people like that. You're an active executive every month, or 5 like that. You're active executive every month. And in that executive bonus, I did not include the 5 times $120. So you could actually, as an executive with this plan, easily make over $2,000 per month if you have 500 customers. And then we keep going up, giving people trips. And then you see, you could either, like as a top 10 1,000, some of the months you might even qualify a diamond, you're some personal customers, and then we also give you the car bonus on top of that. There is no cutting to ever, and so like if you build one with top 10,000, you have $1,200 a month on their effort, just as the mentor bonus, plus 1,000 customers down your team as you're building your team customers. And look at this, how easy it is to explain our comp plan. Get 25 personal customers, you get your refund on your own Ultimate Body Kit back, and you make $335 every month, plus free products. You enroll 4 people that want to do the same. And when they've done the same, they get their refund. You have 100 customers in your team. You make $570 as a silver. And if we did include what you're making as a mentor bonus on 10%, this actually bumps up a little bit over $600. Then you help those 4, A, B, C, and D, go silver. I'm excited about this, guys. Are you excited, Carla?
I'm really excited. I love that we can show it this
incredible. You 25 customers, and it's not that like before it was kind of like hard to explain them 25 customers, because in the beginning that was actually 25 individuals. But we know today that most people in America, they need 2 bottles a month, so that's 2 customer points, okay? Then they need 1 of this, that's 3 customer points. Then they need this one, that's 4 customer points. Then they need a serum to stay beautiful as they're getting young on the inside, that's 5 customer points. Then there is 2 in the family, that's 10 customer points. Then they've got a kid, a couple of kids, 1 more bottle, that's 11, 12 customer points. So it's really 2 families getting on a health protocol and everything that they need, and you've got your 25 customer points, making $335 a month. And if you have the 16 here doing that, you create 4 silvers in your team, and you become an executive. And now you're making $1,600 a month. There is no capping on this for a top leader. And then you create 4 executives, 25 customers each for all the 64, and you have 6,300. And this is the prime payment that we have in our comp plan. As a diamond, we put all the effort, money in the diamond level. So of course you make some as platinum, you make more as director, which is the title before and after, but this is the prime location. But if you could help 4 people go diamond, and those 4 would go full-time to break with the duplication between their first 3 levels. So only 3 levels of duplication here. We're not talking about 1 recruiting 1 and then a massive chain. But this is 3 levels of duplication. You create 4 diamonds, 25 customers for everyone. You're a crown, you have $14,500, which is an incredible home-based business. This is not the limit. This is the beginning. The next rank is Royal Crown, still 2 legs. Next rank is Black Crown, still 2 legs. Next rank is Ambassador. Then you need to build 1 more leg, so you got to do C. And I haven't made a slide for that yet, but when you start looking at our comp plan, when you build 4 legs or 3 legs, it pays so much money. It pays so much better than anything else out there. We've got the most brilliant thing out there. And by the way, it's not only brilliant because you can, as a top leader, make money. It's brilliant because all the people that all they want to do is protect their health and help some friends. Well, they make $335 a month and get free products. And in other companies, they usually spend $300 a month and they make no money. That's the difference. So I'm very excited about this.
We do have an amazing comp plan. And now we have a great way to explain it to people. There we go. So I'm excited about everybody being able to use this. I know that you've said, Orjan, you'll make a video that explains that comp plan, because people, they're great at explaining our products. They believe in the products. They know that the products work, and we can really help a lot of people out there with these products. And now this comp plan is absolutely crazy. You know, I'm talking to people here in Denmark, and I just have that feeling, man, there's so much more potential of what you can do with the comp plan there from North America. And, you know, we just need to get the word out. And I think this is a simple way of showing how customer-based it is, and that everybody that's watching this and everybody in the team, it'll be simple to show exactly how people can use this to build a big business on helping people get healthy.
50 million Americans already using omega-3s in some form or kind. When we test them, 99% of them fail the test. They spend the money, they don't get results from the provider that they have today. Think about that. If I was spending the money and I didn't get the result, I'd be just as mad as I was in 2012 when I tested. For 30 years, I'd been taking omega-3s. Cod liver oils, at the time I was taking 3 different supplements. 1 in concentrate form, 1 in natural form, 1 in vegan form. Each one of them costing me over 20 euros a month in that currency. So that was about $30 a month for each one of them back then. So $25, $30. 3 times those. And then I test, and I'm not a regular person. I'm a person that loves sushi. I eat a lot of fatty fish on top of that. So I was sure, like, if I don't have a perfect score on this one, then not many people do have. Then I test, and I've been wasting then, let's say on average, at least for the adult life, I've wasted about $60, $70 every month on omega-3. For over 20 years when I tested, or not, nearly 20 years when I tested. 10.4 to 1. Not even close to being in balance. And there is 50 million people out there that are doing exactly what I was doing. And the only reason why I took omega-3 capsules, no, it wasn't that I woke up in the morning, I can't wait to take my omega-3 capsules. No. It's like I only did it out of one reason. I wanted to be healthy. That's the only idea behind the capsules I was taking. No other reason. I wanted to be healthy. That's why I took them. 50 million people in America, they only have one reason why they take omega-3. Is because they are convinced that omega-3 makes them healthier than if they don't take them.
Well, right now, I think all 330 million people are going to be looking at how to get themselves healthier.
Carla, I'm still happy with the 50 million.
Okay.
Let's take the 50 million. It's okay. But you have a good point. Everyone wants to be healthy right now. But then they fail the test. So they just switch over. We've got the Ascent, an incredible product in capsules. We got the oil, an incredible product, tasting delicious. I love the taste of our products. It's the best tasting fish oil in the world. Yes, some people will say, well, I don't like the taste. No, but try some of our competitors and you would be drinking this like mother's milk, like a baby drinks mother's milk. You will be loving this. if you compare it to others, because it's incredible compared to everyone else. And then the result after 4 months, perfect score, omega index at 8%, all the scientific evidence in the world shows us that that's what you need. And now we've done 490,000 tests. We're passing 500,000 this month. We're cutting edge. We're the best ones out there. So let's get this product in the hands of everyone. Let's get the symbiotic. Works within 2 to 4 days. So effectively that many have to cut the dosage and then reduce and build slowly up again. That's so effective. Like some people say, oh, you know, I got a bad stomach of this product. Ah. Well, it's because first time in your life you take something that works. You only get a bad stomach if you really need it and the product works. Those that doesn't get a bad stomach, you're actually a little bit better off. You have some of those bacteria that are good for you. This is an incredible product. And then we've got Extend and Extend Plus. And this is a remedy. If you want immune health, this is it. So let's build business now. We are officially building business. And no, I can't waste my time on running around, driving my car between meetings. I just jump from Zoom to 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 Zoom, and people are joining.
Love it. Hey, Orjan, Rita was asking, what about the Protect? Should we be?
Oh, it's amazing product. If you're taking 4 Extends, we've got the active dosage of Protect in 4 Extend. So at this time, yes. Is it hurtful? No. Is it good? Probably, to take a Protect in addition. So at this point of time, yes, I'm taking 4 Extend. Actually, I take 6 Extend. I take 1 to 2 Protect a day. I take this one 2 times a day, and I take this one 2 or 3 times a day. I'm a neurotic. So I do anything to protect myself. I don't say that that's the recommended dosage for anybody. I just tell what I'm doing. My son, let me see if I have that. Just give me a second here.
It's fun to think of our founder as our family man also. If anybody has a question, I know he's got a meeting coming up, but do post it in the chat. Yes, Orjan, Donna.
I tell you what, Carla, what I see, there's 2 things on Americans' minds right now. One, make sure you don't run out of toilet paper because the shelves are empty. 2, their health. Think about it. What's on everybody's forefront is staying healthy so they don't get the virus. You know, so we got Class Act products, and we can prove it with a test. And we just got to start getting the information out there. Maybe doing it on Facebook Lives or something for your customers and stuff. That one place to start, and educating them about boosting up their immune system. So
yeah. And I would add to that, that really get on personal Zooms. Let's boost your immune health immediately. We can place the order right now. When you're on Zoom, start putting in their data, get everything done immediately. So we just get their orders through quickly. So Facebook Live is great for mass public, but we got to get to every single person. Personal meetings, because we know that that works. We've tried to get the other things working. We haven't gotten them working that effectively. But if we just do a massive effort in doing personal meetings, we'll roll with this, and this will catch fire.
Mm-hmm. And I think another one thing that is on people's mind now is, how is this going to affect me economically with this? Because they're looking at health and toilet paper and economically, and we have something that really also gives that purpose, that it's an important thing. So it's also giving them that meaning that they're looking for. They're looking for a purpose and doing something really good. I see that with so many people, and what could be better than really helping people lower that metabolic rate inside to keep them healthier in times like this. So I think people are really going to look at it as, oh, we're just spreading the news. I think of that picture as almost like a bugle. Got to just announce it to the world and then let people see. We've got amazing products. They can choose to become a customer, and we've got one heck of a comp plan that that they don't have to worry about their finances. They can do whatever they want in here. Right, Orjan?
Yeah, this is the time. I think I'll make the calculation for you guys. The comp plan in the US is so good that I didn't want to do math on it because then I get worried. But I think that we could with a certainty say that we're paying out 60% of every dollar. It might be 62 or 65.
That's unheard of. That's double of what most people have had. That's absolutely nuts. Okay.
Yeah, and somebody wrote extend plus, mix it into foods before taking it. Perfect. Do that. Or just take the capsules, however you want to take them. They work.
Fantastic.
So next 90 days, every single person on this conference is going diamond. That would be exciting. Going full-time, going diamond, and think about all the people. So this has nothing to do with COVID-19, okay? Mm-hmm. Think about all the people that you protect and make younger, and on a permanent basis, you're helping them taking better care of their health. That's an exciting part. And when I look at around the screens here, I see personal testimonials everywhere. Mm-hmm. I know what you were struggling with, and no, you're not struggling with it anymore. And some of you have had it gone for years, and some of you get relief, and then some came back, and then you got relief again. So, I mean, that's pretty incredible. I'm reminded every morning when I wake up that my stomach is healthy. I don't have to sit beside my bed and stretch for 20, 30 minutes before I can start my day. I jump out, I feel good.
Love that. And that's what we want everybody to be feeling. So that's one reason. Let's spread the word to everybody. And this week we have an opportunity. There's 4 different meetings right now. Keep track of those. Look at it online so that you can see where to meet up. And they'll be doing these exact presentations so that you can feel more confident going out there and doing it yourself. By the end of this week, we'll have everybody feeling so confident in sharing about the products, which we're good at, and also about the comp plan. And
Carla, mm-hmm. Did I tell you that you get 69% discount on the Ultimate Body Kit? And that you get a full refund in month 13? Mm-hmm. Did I tell you about this? And that the way we build a business is by helping people getting free products. And when we help people getting free products, we get a lot of money. And as an A team, you make $335 a month. And a one-time bonus of $500 on top of that. I mean, those that put this together must be incredibly loveful to their partners that are getting customers. This is the true customer first compensation plan. And then we give you ECB and RCB. So when all the other companies, when you have people in your team having 25 customers, they slash the upline commission in half. What does Cena do? We double it. We make it twice as high. And then how do we get to 25 customer points? We help people get optimal health with a health protocol, which is basic 3 products. If you weigh a little bit more, it's actually 4 products. Then we add the skin serum. It's 5 products. It's 5 people using 5 products for just around $100 a month, a little bit more than $100 a month. Then, boom, 5 people, 25, your A team. You're making a lot of money from that, and you get RCB. And then if we help people in our team make a customer career, they get $2,500 one-time bonus, $700 a month, $10,000 one-time bonus, $1,500 a month, and on it goes, and on it goes. And if you have one person bringing in a big corporate client, 1,000 customers, maybe in one sale, that's a full-time just from serving your one client with 1,000 employees. That's not impossible. There is companies out there today that will add health products to their company's benefit programs. Absolutely, having them stay healthy, and you make $120 match, $1,200 match on that. And then look at this. It's absolutely ridiculously good. Sorry, I did it a little bit too fast. I want to stop here. 4 levels of duplication, you're a crown, $14,500 a month. That's what we got to do. Create your 4 diamonds. Create your 4 diamonds. Create your 4 diamonds so that we're full-time thriving and taking it to every single state across America, but more so, every single little city. Because, okay, so if you were in the Airbnb business, that's a tough time right now. If you were in the Uber or taxi business, that's a tough time right now. If you're in a hotel or restaurant business, that's a tough time right now. If you're in any of those shopping mall business where you have stores or anything sold offline, that's a tough time right now. And that's hurting all the other companies that are in manufacturing, making the things for those companies. So everyone is in a tough time right now. And we want to provide opportunity for them, and we want to provide help for them. But even before that, you have all the small towns where you can't start an Uber, where you can't start an Airbnb, because they're just not a tourist town, where it's just the local options of a few restaurants, or working for the government, or working for the factory, or working for some other local company. In all of those cities, and there is tens of thousands of those cities across America, this is the best business opportunity you can have, because not only can you bring health to your city, but you can expand from your city to all the cities around, to all of your state, to all of the states in America in the next 10 years, to every single country around the globe. That is why you should become a partner. That is why you'll be the next leader. That is why you do 15 meetings every week. That is why you show up to all of the Zoom meetings. That is why I'm excited. And that is why you're going full-time and crushing this in the next 90 days.
Crushing it is.
Did I tell you about this, Carla? That,
we need to
like,
tell it, yes.
Look at this. Look at this. Look one more time. Ultimate Body Kit, 69% discount. Refunding. Should I? It's time for us to start showing off all the good stuff that we have. We've been hiding. We've not been out there promoting. Arlo, it's time. It's time right now. Full time. 15 meetings a day you can do, Arlo. People are waiting for somebody to contact them. They need opportunity. We've got the solution. Okay, no, I really have to go, because otherwise I'll go through this one more time.
I think it's great to get that repetition, repetition, repetition. I'm recording this. Some people are going to go back and watch this again and again and keep doubling up on that knowledge. And by now, it's simple. It's actually very simple. The more you see it, the more simpler it gets. So I hope you guys feel that. It's simple and it's exciting. It's exciting. So now we just need to get out there. And Orjan said, crush it. We're ready to crush it, Orjan.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Orjan. Thank you all for being on. Does anybody have any last words that they feel? I mean, this is, to me, this is like a change. This is something new. It's like it's something new for our company today, that we have this to show it to people. To me, it's different. There's something different about it. I don't know if you guys can feel it too. Yeah, fantastic. Well, let's get the word out. Let's get out and talking to some people, and we need to stay safe. Stay safe, everybody, in the next period of time. And let's do a lot of Zoom meetings and keep track of those meetings online. We are still going to do those meetings this week, so you can bring potentials and get that information one more time, or go to more meetings. I won't be at the Sunday meeting, but Arlo has offered, because I know there's guests already booked to be coming there. So my house will be still the one meeting on Sunday. Arlo will be doing the presentation with just as much energy as Orjan was. And the other meetings are the same online. So Mary's house, Laura's house, and Marcy's house are open for business. We are going to put on the door that we are not handshaking, hugging, even though that's the kind of company we are, because as Orjan started saying, we need to protect our team. and protect people. So it will be maybe the Corona greeting, the Corona hug, I think Orjan called it, maybe bumping elbows or something like that. But it will be on. We're still going to keep in business and keep safe. So I'm excited about the future. How about you guys?
I am super jazzed about this. I've been actually recruiting, booking appointments for the last half an hour of this call. This is exciting, you guys. I mean, this is huge. The opportunity could be better right now. I mean, people are so aware, or they're hypersensitive to what's going on in the world, and so it's gonna be easier for us to make appointments. I truly believe that.
Well, let's get out there, and as Orjan says, let's crush it, guys. Let's help people get that lower metabolic age and keep them safe. So let's get out there and crush it. I'm going to post this, so make sure your team can watch this. And as Orjan said, we can repeat this and repeat this and repeat this, so you got this. Mary?
Got it.
Okay, fantastic, guys. I'm muting everybody. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.